What not Womble review?
That's me!
From Wimbledon town.
Oh, geezer!
On the tube screen now. Kettle on, feet up, right then. Let's see what's in this box and what it's claiming it can be.
Welcome everybody. Well, today we've got something else to review. Something for the car this time, although you can use it for other applications in your home, for your phone. Anyhow, got to get it open first of all. There was a more expensive version of this same product that's seen advertised, but this actually looks exactly the same for less than half the price actually. So curiosity got me, and I decided to order this one first. Or maybe it'll be the last one. But anyway, if you're like me, you're in the car all day long, and well, you do some YouTubing, or you use your phone for maps, etc., or you just need your phone nearby. This will hopefully help you out. That's what it comes out. It looks like a little flipping hockey puck thing, doesn't it? Anyway, apparently that's a magnet. Right? And your phone's supposed to fit on it. Put on the screen, and when you put it on the screen, you've got to take that. Alright everyone, let's abandon the first one. Abandon it for a day or so for the video, but anyway, we're back. So as I was showing you the last time, we got this it's a magnet on there, and I've got the magnet on the back of this phone that I'm filming on. So that's your magnetic part, and they give you these little metal rings that you tape or stick to the back of your phone case. I don't like a ring on the back of the phone case so much, but that's where it is now. And also that magnet I didn't have up far enough, I think. But it's well on there, so I'm not taking it off. I did get some other metal plates to stick on the back of this phone, and this is all it does. Everything ain't going anywhere, by the way. And I'll let you know about the magnets that I put on here, plates that I put on here, because I bought those separately. Only because I thought that I was going to end up sending this this mount back to Amazon. It's a very powerful magnet. I put the magnet up a bit more on this, the metal plate up a bit more on this, just so I've got a bit more range on it to put that. But it is powerful. So bloody powerful, it wants to pull this darn metal plate off the back. Anyhow, so this it's got a slide thing on there, and you pull that around and it pulls that in. You'll see it pulls that, sucks it in, so it sticks that to the windscreen or whatever you're putting it on. It doesn't work on the dashboard, unfortunately, because my dashboard isn't flat anywhere. Might be flat enough there, but I've got curvatures on the dash and it just won't have it. I think there's a metal plate inside the box. Let me double check on that, where you can stick it to the dash. Yeah, there is. It comes with this plate, which is rather odd. Got a lip on it for some reason. Maybe that's to help get it off. But it's a sticky pad. It's a sticky pad. Double check on it. Yeah, it's so bloody sticky. You can't get the bloody backing tape off of it too well. Yeah, it's a double-sided thing. I don't want that on my car. I don't stick anything on my vehicles, on the dash. Do not like that. But these are the metal rings that you get, and they've got tape on the back, and you just adhere it to the back of this. I'd already used one, and like I said, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be sending this back. This also comes with an Allen key, and the Allen key is for, I'll show you what that's for tightening that part up, the arm. The arm is very tight. This is just a plastic body on this one. I believe. Yeah, it's just a plastic body, pretty tough plastic. None of this turns. The turn is, I mean, you just turn it with your phone, you get your phone. So this is a bit of a, there's a wind out here, so you just rotate it when you're on here. It's your phone that rotates. Again, this is a very strong magnet. You can, on this, there is a little pinch thing in there somehow, and you can plug it back down. I had it extended, so you can extend that arm a couple of sizes. I think that's it. I know three and that will do it. I believe that's it. I mean, it hasn't got very long to go. And then put it at any angle. Now the only thing, I've used it a couple of days now. Only thing is if you like me and you do YouTube videos, this is, when you got it on the windscreen, because like if you got the rake of the windscreen, I think which way do I normally have it? I have it this way. Oh, pull that magnet off of there. Or pull the plate off of it. Anyway, when you got the rake of the windscreen and the phone, don't worry, I've got some more of them. Actually, I might put the original, or I might be changing this case actually, so. Anyway, when you got the rake of the windscreen, and you don't have, you still see the bottom of the puck, no matter what you do. Because if you've got it straight up like that, the top of the phone is hitting the windscreen. So you can still see this in there. So I've got another mount that I use for that. But if you're using it for directions, it's at a good angle for that. Bloody hell, the window's been started here, isn't it? So pull this in here a little bit more. I'll put this up here. It's well easy to use. This is Womble. She got into the van this morning, and this was on the ground, on the floor of the van. She wasn't sure she'd knocked it getting outside the vehicle. So this sits up. Actually, I've got that at the top, haven't I? And all you do is, well, let me show you. So that's where I got it. I got it up here, and the only thing is like you put your phone up there, and that magnet's real strong, by the way. The phone, however, yeah, so I just leave it up there. I'll put another one, I'll re-stick it up there later. But I just use it for directions. It's good enough for that. But if you're doing YouTube videos, with the rake of my screen, and with trying to get it up and getting the phone up there, it doesn't, the lens doesn't clear it, so you can't look out correctly. But yeah, so you get the idea. It's up there. I mean, it ain't going anywhere. So yeah, it doesn't do anything except for here and there. It doesn't turn or anything. This arm extends, as I showed you. You can move it that way. You can, it's in there tight. You can rotate it whichever way you want. But then it gets in the way of when you're driving. And of course you can put it up there and then leave it out of the way. Or if you don't have that arm extended, you can push that in and it will fold flat against the screen. It's very tight on there, but I think it's good enough. And there is another product. The reason I got this one is because there was something on a television, or one of those soppy daytime channel programs that Mrs. Womble watches. They did they were offering another one that you could get off of their website, and it was called the Static, and the Static was normally $30, but on their thing you could get it for, I think it was like for 15 with the shipping, or 20 with the shipping. Anyway, I said no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get it and find out as a piece of it ain't that brilliant, or ain't gonna work for us. So I opted not to get it. And then I watched it on I've been looking at it on and off, and I went on Amazon, where I sometimes I am quite often, and saw this on there. I was looking at getting the Static one, and it was it keeps saying that it's a hyper mount or something. Well, it ain't going anywhere when it's on there. What it's like in the sunlight, like real hot sun, I don't know. I'm gonna find it out in time. But this for now, I mean, is well good. It's enough to hold anything up there as long as you've got your plate on it. That's got a good stickiness to the back of your phone case. I tried putting it inside. I tried putting the metal inside the case, but the magnet wasn't strong enough. I tried putting it behind this rubber part. This is an otter box and case. So I tried putting it behind the case so I could like hide the fact that it's got a metal plate in it, and I tested it before I did it, and the magnet wasn't strong enough to pick it up. I mean, it picked it up, but it wasn't the grip on it wasn't good enough for me. I mean, I want it on there and I want it to stay on there. Unfortunately, the metal plates that I bought, the stickiness on the back of those are not so brilliant. Anyway, so that's what it is. The static at the time, as I was saying, which is exactly the same, honestly, it's exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. I've not seen the static in person, but everything looks exactly as it is on here. It's even got the button on it, or the slide on it, right there. Whoops. And I think this is far better. And the reason I say that is because this one's only $10, or at least it was when I bought it, $9.99 or something. And that came shipped free with Amazon. It was here in a couple of days, I think. Anyhow, this I think I'll keep. Like I said, I was going to send it back because it wasn't working for me at the time, but only because I thought I was going to use it for YouTube videos, but it works well for directions, so I'm fine with that. So it will stay there until such time as something goes wrong with it, I suppose. Which I use these things quite often, so, but I don't see any, there's not so much moving parts on it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully it's been of help for you. Sorry the video's been a bit longer, but that's how it goes, I suppose. Anyway, but hopefully it's helped you out. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll actually do a review on those metal plates separately, so you can see those maybe on the next video. Alright, cheers for watching, everybody. Ta-da! Alright, everybody, so it's been a few days or so, and I did have a few issues with this. It's been a little while putting this video together. I had a problem with a couple of the files. Anyhow, so I did have some issues with this falling off the screen a couple of times. We're not sure if Mrs. Womble knocked it off one time, but there's a couple of times I found it on the floor of the van. But it's I've cleaned up around the screen and cleaned that suction pad a couple of times, and it's been up there for a few days now. So anyhow, just to go for it. I mean, that's what things. I'm not taking it off now. I'm gonna leave it up there. And you can move this down a little bit, but generally I don't bother. There's not a lot of movement in it. It's pretty tight up there, and yeah, that's what it is. And I've just taken them out. What I will suggest is use those. You get two of these that come with the kit, and use this because these stay on there a heck of a lot better than the ones that I bought. So just use these ones, because the ones that I bought, that wasn't the ring shape, not this shape, this style. Said they had 3M tape on it. Well, they kept coming away from the case. I suspect that maybe they were old stock and just crappy old glue on them, not sure, or just not good glue in the first place, or stickiness, because they just kept coming off. I thought it was the texture of the phone case that ruined it, but no, this is well on there. Nothing wrong with that. It's well on the back of this one, and yeah, just use those. And I'll tell you what, you probably flash up bugger. Anyhow, you're gonna have to hold the flipping back of the phone before I get it off there, because it's it's a very good magnet. Definitely a good magnet on there. This, as I've said before, is a $10 mount. There is another one that I may get. That's between $24 to $30, depending on where you look on it. And it looked exactly the same. Exactly. So this is a $10 mount. As far as I'm concerned, you might as well just buy this one. Save yourself some money, because everything looked exactly the same. Anyhow, results, $10 mount. Yes, I think it's got a thumbs up from me now. So I would say get that. It does all what it says it's going to do. It's just a mount. At the end of the day, you can't really use it for YouTube, because with the rake of the window, no matter where you put the bloody thing, unless you got a straight screen, but you're not going to get, you're going to have the bloody lens is going to be missing on that, no matter which way you've done it. I've tried it in several ways, but at the end of the day, just get a mount like that, or a mount like that if you're doing YouTube. But I've got some I'm doing things on those two. Anyway, reviews on those two. Yes, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You get the Allen key, you get the two magnet things on the back. Definitely well worth it. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has helped you and make a decision. Sorry it's been a long video. Maybe I'll get around to shortening them better. Anyhow, alright, thanks for watching, and don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see what I find next. Cheers for watching. Ta-da. Before I forget, I'll put a link down below, and I'll get a smaller commission if you click on that and purchase. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.
What not Womble reviews? That's me from Wimbledon town. Old geezer on the tube screen now. Kettle on, feet up, right then. Let's see what's in this box and what it's claiming it can be. I don't do fluff, I don't dress it up nice. If it breaks on day one, I'll say it twice. Honest product reviews, done the Womble way. Right from Wimbledon, telling you straight today. Cheers for watching, I'll tell you how I really feel. If it's rubbish, I'll say it. If it's cracking, it's a deal. Honest product reviews, that's the what not Womble way. Gadgets, gizmos, garden tools as well me and you. If I wouldn't buy it, why should you? Stick around, hit play, have a laugh as well. You'll know in a minute if it's heaven or it's hell. Honest product reviews, done the Womble way. Ray from Wimbledon, telling you straight today. Cheers for watching, I'll tell you how I really feel. If it's not a great product, I'll say it. That's the deal. Honest product reviews, that's the what not Womble way. What not Womble reviews, that's the one. Ray from Wimbledon, telling you straight today. What not Womble reviews,
That's me.
from Wimbledon town,
Oh, geezer.
on the tube screen now. Kettle on, feet up, right then. Let's see what's in this box and what it's claiming it can be. I don't do fluff, I don't dress it up nice. If it breaks on day one, I'll say it's why. Honest product reviews, done the Womble way. Ray from Wimbledon, telling you straight today. Cheers for watching, I'll tell you how I really feel. If it's rubbish, I'll say it. If it's cracking, it's a deal. Honest product reviews, that's the what not Womble way. Gadgets, gizmos, garden tools as well. Stuff for the kitchen, stuff that's cheap as hell. Anything, everything, send it over here. I'll test it, stress it, make it crystal clear. Honest product reviews, done the Womble way. Ray from Wimbledon, telling you straight today. Cheers for watching, I'll tell you how I really feel. If it's rubbish, I'll say it. If it's cracking, it's a deal. Honest product reviews, that's the what not Womble way. No script, no spin, just me and you. If I wouldn't buy it, why should you? Stick around, hit play, have a laugh as well. You'll know in a minute if it's heaven or it's hell. No product reviews, done the Womble way. Ray from Wimbledon, telling you straight today. Cheers for watching, I'll tell you how I really feel. If it's rubbish, a great product,